Pretty good. I mean, I'd seen it before with a different cast. This was the new one. They had Johnny Depp in it and like you know, everybody. It was a pretty all-star cast. Kenneth Branagh and Willem Dafoe, Judi Dench. I'm trying to think who else was in it. A lot of people. It was really good though. So now we're looking forward to seeing Murder on the Nile when that comes out. But they said that it shouldn't be out until 2019. So like holiday release, I guess, next year. I like Agatha Christie though. I've read some of her books. Not all of them, but some of them. My mom loves Agatha Christie, and she loves Poirot, which, if you haven't seen Murder on the Orient Express, that is a Poirot novel. And my mom absolutely loves him. And I thought Kenneth Branagh did a pretty good job as Poirot. His mustache was cracking me up when it shows him sleeping in the on the train, and he's got like this like guard thing over his mustache. It's kind of funny. Now, do I want to do all of them that peach, or do I want to throw in some pink too? You know what? I'm going to do the ones in the middle. Pink. Okay, and then I'll do the middle ones pink. There we go on that. And then for the stripy part, let's see. Here I go turning it again. Probably give you guys like a motion sickness because I moved the picture around so much. Let me see. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So, what color should we make her hair? I'm partial to red myself. Yep. I know, it's because I have red hair. That's what you're saying. You're saying, but you have red hair. So why do you always give your witches and your mermaids and the other girls red hair? Because I wish it to be red. That is why. I can't help it. I am nothing if not predictable with my red hair, right? So, and I'm just going to color it all red, and then, like I said, I'll go in later and add pencils to change it up a little bit. Let's see. I guess a lull has fallen over the video. Have you guys seen Avengers yet? We have not. We'll probably go this next week sometime. Usually we wait until it dies down a little bit to go, unless it's Star Wars, and then we're there opening day. But yeah, I think we'll probably go next week one day. We just now saw Black Panther like maybe 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, I don't know. But we were really late seeing that because we just weren't able to get to the theater when it was convenient for us, and we finally ended up going at like 10 o'clock in the morning, I think, to watch it, because we wanted to make sure we got it before it went off. And we both really enjoyed it. I totally liked it. I mean, I thought it was really, really good. It was fun. But I am looking forward to Infinity War. I really like Captain America. He's my favorite superhero. I love him. I love him. I love him. I love him. I think he's the best one. But it's because I'm old-fashioned, and I'm like a patriotic kind of girl, so I like that, you know. I really, really like that a lot. I like the whole Agent Carter thing, and I don't know, it's just really neat. So he's my favorite. And my least favorite is probably Iron Man. I don't like Iron Man at all. But you know what? I really like Bucky, too, in the Captain America. I like Bucky a lot. I guess I'll color that part in, too. Sometimes it's hard to tell what's hair and what's empty space. So yeah, I really like Bucky, and I like Captain America. Iron Man, not so much. And Ant-Man, he's pretty cool. Not crazy about the Hulk. Mostly because I don't like Mark Ruffalo. I've never liked him. I think he's wimpy looking. I don't know. There's just something about him. He's wimpy to me. I don't care if he is the Hulk. He's wimpy. He's wimpy looking. He's just not my kind of guy. Alright, let's see. What else? So, I guess we could do her lips red, too. Let's do those while I have it out. I'm going to turn it again. Hold on. Close your eyes. Don't puke. Letting that dry a little bit so I don't put my hand on it. I know with markers, like, you have a limited palette, but by the time you add in some pencil and shade or highlight, it totally changes the dimension of everything, so it doesn't bother me to have that. Alright, you guys, so now we gotta come up with her outfit. What do we want, like, her necklace and all this stuff to be? Let's see. She's got, I don't know. Thinking, I don't know, because we used bright colors for her skin and tail and everything. So I'm wondering, do I want like black and gray for this stuff here? Or do I want more bright colors? I'm just a little bit at a loss. What do I want to do? I think I'm going to use a little bit of black because I think it would be dramatic. Of course, I also have like a dark purple too. I think we'll do some black. We'll color the polka dots on her little skirt thingy black. And I think these little embellishments here, I'll do black also. Because I think that'll cover up where I bled the green over from her skin. Plus stand out, you know, nicely. I check my battery. I charged my camera before I did this video, but I wanted to make sure it wasn't dying. I need to get another SD card because the one I'm using has stuff saved on it from when we went on our vacation. And so I don't have as much empty space on it as I would like. So maybe before this color along gets really far underway, maybe later this week I'll go grab. I should have got one today actually when we were at the store. But maybe I'll grab another one, and that way I can film like, you know, a whole picture from start to finish. I know it'll break it up into parts, but you know, like a whole picture from start to finish without having to upload half of it and then start filming again just because of space. I just don't want to delete the footage from our vacation. I have it on the computer, but I never trust a computer. You know, I would never delete it. So I want to save it on an SD card, so I should actually get another one. Definitely. But that'd be kind of fun, you know. Plus a high def camera like mine, it takes up more space on the HD, like HD video takes up more space than regular, I guess, something like that. I'm not exactly sure how that works. What about lime green in here? What do you guys think about that? Let's try it. Let's just try it and see. So what's this one? This one's lime sorbet. And this one is key lime. Let's go for the key lime. It's probably going to be a big mistake, but who cares? There's no mistakes. How can there be a mistake, right? In the coloring. There's no mistakes. That'd be cute. Yeah, there's almost something like oddly pleasant I find about the smell of these markers too. They don't smell like Sharpies. They have their own odor. It's probably because I'm high as a kite off of having my face right down next to them or something. But I don't know. I kind of like the smell. I'm a weirdo. Let's get high on Bic Markets and color some mermaids. Yeah, that'll be pretty by the time it all gets over and done with. I can hear my father-in-law upstairs with Ranger throwing a toy or something to him because I can hear Ranger. Like I hear noise of him catching it, and then I hear my father-in-law, good boy. We have this guy that lives, I don't know where he lives exactly. He's behind us somewhere. We have these giant pine trees or spruce trees, I think spruce trees, that line our fence line in our yard. So it's really nice because even though we live in the city, we have a lot of privacy because on 3 sides our fence line is completely like guarded by trees. Like you can't even see our fence because the trees cover the fence. It just looks really nice and it makes it quieter in our backyard and is very private, you know what I mean? But there's some condos back behind our house, and then there's also like a little cul-de-sac thing with houses, one of those neighborhoods where all the houses look the same, you know, that type of thing. But we can't see them because of the trees, but they're there. And there's somebody that plays with his dog every evening in the warm weather. And all you can hear, it will be sitting out there, and then all of a sudden you hear this, get it, get it, get it, get it, good boy. Get it, get it, get it, get it, good boy. And so it's like a funny thing. Like we'll be sitting outside after dinner, you know, having a cup of coffee on the patio, and all of a sudden, boom, you know, get it, get it, get it, good boy. It's so funny. And so, the other night Keith came in, he was doing some outside. He goes, well, you know, warm weather's here now because I heard get it, get it, get it, good boy. So I thought that was so cute. That guy's out now. I think I'll do the, well, should I do her gloves black, do you think? Or should I do them green? You can't answer me. How are you helping me, you guys? You can't answer me. Let's do them. I don't know yet. We'll come back to those. Excuse me, hiccups. And then how do I want to do... I'll do this thing in the middle here. Green too. But we play with Ranger a lot in the summertime too, in the warm weather. And he needs to lose some weight. He's been cooped up all winter long, and he's put on, I would say probably... I mean, if you've seen him in any of my videos, he looks pretty stout. He's probably put on a good 5 to 10 pounds, well, 5 to 7 pounds, I would say for sure, which on a dog, you know, is a lot. He normally weighs about 75 pounds, 79. I bet you he's close to 83, 85 now. So if we had to take him to the vet, they'd get on to us about it. I know they would. He just got his heartworm pill today. He isn't due back to go to the vet until the fall unless something happens with him getting sick or anything. Although he does get allergies really bad, and sometimes we have to take him in to get a steroid shot. He takes an allergy pill every day, but sometimes in the summer it gets particularly bad and the allergy pill isn't enough and he has to get a shot because he'll start scratching and his hair will fall out and he looks mangy. Poor little guy. So, okay. What are we going to do about these little doodads here? I don't know. I don't know. And our little plumey thing is hanging off here too. I don't know what color to do those. I'm thinking about just doing those black also. Maybe I will. Because when they're up against the blue of the water and stuff, I think they'll look okay. So we'll do those black also. And I can always put some stickles on them or Wink of Stella to make them sparkly. I don't know why I just saw this. I had the weirdest dream last night. I dreamt that I was on a bus, like a city bus, and I was waiting for an area that the bus stopped at that looked familiar to me, so I could call Keith and tell him to come pick me up. But every place it stopped, it didn't look familiar, and I was afraid to get off the bus because I didn't know where I was. So I just kept waiting and waiting and waiting, and I was riding this bus at nighttime, and I was stressed out, and I was trying to use my phone to call him, but it wouldn't work. Like, I couldn't get it to dial the right numbers and stuff like that. It was really strange. That was an anxiety dream, and I don't usually get those very often, but I don't know what made me think of that. I just all of a sudden started thinking of it. Yeah, it's going to be cute. Alrighty. And let's see. But we just got to figure out what to do these little checky things. I'm kind of at a loss. You know what? I'm just going to do those black too. It's alright with me. I'll just do those black also. And you'll be able to tell much about them. And I could put some white Posca pen on them and make little dots or something like that. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Sometimes it's better to not overcomplicate it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think that's cute. Yes, yes, that's very cute. Yes, yes. Oh, and then we gotta do a ruffle. So we'll do this down here, black also. We bought ice cream today at the store, and I haven't been eating too much sweets because I've been, trying to lose weight, like my doctor wants me to. But we got some today. We got sea salted caramel, and we got salted fudge brownie. Can you tell I like the salted with the sweet? It's yummy. There we go. And then this right here under her tail, or under that thing, there's no lines for scales there, but I think I might just, I should just draw in some scales. I don't know if I can draw in scales. I don't know if I trust myself to do that, you guys. I'm not very good at that kind of stuff. But I can do the ones up here. I'm just going to use the purple because I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal that anybody will notice. That's purple. There we go. Alright, well, we'll just see. I'm just gonna kind of do my own thing here and we'll see how it goes. I'll put a pink one in here. You can't really, it's not that noticeable. Not really. Yeah, you don't notice that those are kind of just drawn in hibbity-dibbity style. And then her gloves, I will make those black also. And I can put white buttons, like these little buttons there, I can fill in with the white. Because I like the idea of them being black. So I'm going to turn, hold on, don't puke, we're going for a ride. Yeah, and I'll just put like little polka dots or something on them to break up the monotony of all that black. So far it does kind of make it look like her fingers are all one thing, but yeah, not a big deal. Nobody's gonna care. There we go. Alright, so this is going to shut off pretty soon, so I might stop it for now, and then I will, I'll probably color in, like, her little jewelry, accents, you know, this stuff down here, maybe the bubbles, but I'll come back. I won't finish it, and then, you know, without coming back, so, yeah. I'll try to finish it together or something, but I'll do another one before it's done. So, thank you guys so much for taking part and watching and coloring along with me, and be sure to post your mermaid pictures into the Mer-May album for our color along in the Deborah Muller coloring group, and I will put a link to the group in the description section below. Thanks, you guys. I'll see you in the next one.